Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel, and today we're going to be going into deals that they have going on at Lowe's as far as the Craftsman Toolboxes. I'll be releasing another video on all their other power tools and hand tools that I find deals on as well, so stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming up within the next couple days. So today we're going to be focusing on their toolboxes. Now I will share my thoughts with you at the end. I'll give you a little bit now. So we're going to be looking at the 1000, 2000 and 3000 series boxes that they make. This is what Lowe's has on display. I do know they have other professional series boxes available, none of which were at Lowe's. I know they had them at Sears and they have them at other locations, but you do not see them, at least at my Lowe's or any other Lowe's that I've been to in the last year or so. And I can say the Pro Series that I have seen outside of these 1000 through 3000 series boxes, the Pro Series seems to blow them out of the water. And don't get me wrong, I am not against Craftsman or anything like that. I grew up using a lot of Craftsman tools, but I'm going to give you my honest opinion on the Craftsman stuff that I've seen today, not just as far as toolboxes, but as far as power tools and hand tools later on this week. Looking at the toolboxes, I think the prices are fair for what the toolboxes are. They're a little bit lower than some of your other brands that you find in Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff like that, such as Husky, Cobalt, Milwaukee, those type of boxes. They're priced around the same. Those boxes are a little bit higher than Craftsman, I believe, but I believe the quality on most of those boxes are higher. Now, when looking at these brand boxes that you find in Lowe's and Home Depot, you have to be careful because, like my Husky box that I have here, this one has been fantastic for me. They make one almost identical to it, but it's got different locks and slightly different variations to it. And I'm glad I did not get that one because that one tends to have more issues. But I do believe Husky, US General, Milwaukee, Cobalt, a majority of those boxes are better than the Craftsman boxes. And I'll get into why, and I'll show you a video clip of the boxes that I ran into. Now keep in mind, my Lowe's is not set up the best. Everything is tucked underneath shelving and lined up diagonally, so everything is really close, so it's hard to really get a good hands-on view of everything, but I'll do my best and I hope you guys enjoy. So as far as the 1000 series boxes, they're mostly 24 gauge steel and they have 50-pound slides. So that is going to be, you know, if you're just someone at home that needs to store some tools to keep things organized in your garage, but you're not getting in and out of this thing very often. The 2000 series boxes are going to be mainly 20 gauge, so a little bit thicker, and they're going to have 100-pound slides, so a little bit bump in the thickness of steel and the weight capacity of the drawers. And this is going to be for your weekend warrior DIYer. And then the 3000 series, it is going to be mostly 18 gauge, so you're getting closer to the Husky and Milwaukee. Now, even though these are 18 gauge, a little bit thicker steel, there's still a con to a majority of these boxes, and you'll see this in the video. A lot of the material is not rolled and doubled, so you still have a lot of play in drawers. You still have a lot of flimsy material where I feel like they could have just spent a little bit extra time to really increase the quality of these boxes. And then for the 3000 series boxes, these slides are 120-pound slides, so you get a little bit more weight capacity as well. As far as these deals, all the boxes, depending on if you're looking at smaller ones, you get $10 to $30 off normal price, and as it gets into the larger boxes, you get roughly around $80 off. So pretty good deals. Pretty good boxes for the price, but I don't believe them to be where they could be for the price that they're at. I think they could just put a little bit extra work into them and really increase the quality of the boxes. But let's take a look at these clips, and I really hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you guys own any of these boxes, how it's held up for you, maybe some things that you think they could have improved upon. And as always, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Let's get into this. So first up, looking at the 3000 series, this is the only one they had. It was the 63-inch 8-drawer for $950. It's the workbench toolbox. It's got the wood top, which is a nice work surface. You got a power strip with USBs. The drawers are a little bit flimsy. They have quite a bit of side-to-side play. But most of the big drawers are still single slides, which is a downside. That's also why you have quite a bit of play there. And this material seems super thin. They could have rolled it, doubled up, and really increased the quality of this box. So that is the downside to the 3000 series. Now I know there's better layouts than this one, but I really didn't care for this layout. There are a lot of big drawers, so if you have a lot of big tools, power tools, stuff like that, this might be the box for you, and might be worth the money for you depending on what you do on the daily. Moving into the 2000 series, this first bottom box is 440, the top being 340. It's a 52-inch top and bottom. It's 20 gauge, like I stated, 10 drawers for the bottom and 8 drawers for the top. Is going to have soft close, decent casters, not the best slides, and like I said in the first one, thin material. You can see it there in the corner. And one power strip on the right hand side. No full length drawer with this setup, and that's basically it. This next box, it's going to be $289 for the top and $389 for the bottom. 41-inch box for the bottom and 40-inch for the top. 10 drawers on bottom, 6 drawers on top, 20 gauge steel. You got that one power strip, and a decent box if you're looking for something that doesn't take up a lot of space. Once again, still a 2000 series with that thin gauge material. Okay, so there you saw the Craftsman toolboxes. I know it might have felt kind of rushed, but it was a really tight area and they were unloading a lot of package deals and stuff, so I was trying to stay out of the way. But there at the end, after those 40-inch boxes, the taller ones, not quite as wide, doesn't take up as much room. They did have a 26-inch top and bottom at $219 and $229 for the combo set, and they were 4 and 5 drawers. So a total of 9 drawers, and it came out to be a deal at $450 for the two of them together. That was a 2000 series, so you still had that 20 gauge deal. But then the last ones where you get into the smaller boxes, those are gonna be the 1000 series. You saw it right at the end. Sorry, it was rushed at the end. These were 26-inch boxes as well, but they were $79 and $119 for the top and bottom. They were going to have 9 drawers just like before, but you're not going to have power like the 2000 series, and you're going to have even thinner steel. So it's a little bit flimsier. That's why I state those are good for somebody that's just really trying to organize their work area and keep things out of the way and might just have to get into it every once in a while. Whereas the 2000 series kind of steps up into somebody that's a weekend warrior, and the 3000 series, depending on the layout, can be good for a couple different occupations if you're just getting into it. But I really think the boxes could have been improved. And I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that are happy with their Craftsman boxes, but just like anything, they can be improved. And I think Craftsman, just because I'm so used to what I grew up with, I was really proud of what Craftsman had. I kind of hope Craftsman gets back there one day. But that's just my thoughts on it. Please let me know your guys' thoughts. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section of your guys' thoughts, and stay tuned for the next video where I go into their power tools and some of their hand tools. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time.